Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back to the Neko Morning Show. We are bringing news from the near ecosystem and general Web3 stuff to you every Tuesday and Thursday. And it's my co-host Seuss. We're gonna update you on the near ecosystem, kind of where the markets are, what Bitcoin's looking like, what Ethereum's looking like, and significant updates. Seuss, you want to say anything before we get started?
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to our Nico morning live show. We will be talking about, as Nona said, Web3 news. Maybe we'll talk about NFT today. I would actually like to talk about,
Yeah,
NFT marketplace and how NFT is doing on the near ecosystem. The difference between near NFTs and other projects as well. That's something you know interesting to talk about
yeah,
because many people like talk, okay, there is no volume on the NFT project in near protocol. It's somehow true, but we have some really great NFT project here. So
yeah.
yeah, we're gonna talk about all of this today. We
Awesome.
are live in TikTok now. Good morning, guys, in TikTok. Good morning, no as well, seeing you there. So
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So let's start by looking at a snapshot from Nearity. Nearity is a Twitter account that gives you latest news and updates and analytics on the Near protocol. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit share screen. Share screen. Yes, we're gonna look at this. Boom. Alrighty, how are we looking? Cool. So, in the last, and this is like since last night, so that's when this came out. But in the last 7 days, Near is up 6.5%. In 24 hours, it's up almost 8%. Last 30 days, it's down 8%, and in 3 months, it is up 5%. All-time high still sits at $20.44. Got a long way to go to get back there, sitting at 148 at the time of this snapshot, an all-time low of 53 cents. So our circulating market cap was 130, or not 130, 1.3 billion. Revenue, annualized revenue, all this stuff. TVL on Near. This is big for DeFi. This is big for kind of measuring the vibrancy, the life in the ecosystem. Was 38 million. The highest DeFi dominance in total value locked is coming from Ref Finance. Ref Finance is a great platform to play around with DeFi stuff on Near. So there's your little snapshot from there. Make sure to give Nearity a follow. If you like their news, they're super helpful. Stay with them. That's cool. Also, let's go ahead and just look at Tradeport real quick. There is a just tab instead. Boom. So real quick, there's been an update to tradeport.xyz. That's one of my favorite places to trade NFTs on Near. And so, I mean, technically, it's an aggregate. It's multi-chain because there's Near and Stacks, or Near and Sui and Aptos, I believe. Yeah, but I just trade Near on there. So I trade Near NFTs. They've got a new look about them. They've got uh, here's all the trades going down. Here's listings, here's the mints. It's a lot more zoomed out, so you might have to hit a little control plus on this one, but otherwise it looks pretty good. Clean ways to view your bids, your activity, your portfolio. I'm a big fan of it. So let's
they updated it, right?
yeah,
It's look way different now than it used to be before. Now it's
yeah,
look more of like for the professional traders. Before it was a bit more simple. If you ask me personally, I preferred it the simple way. But this is actually a great.
yeah,
There is a great features now, an addition they added that's look way better for professional traders, guys. So for professional traders, they do look at different options in the marketplace, unlike normal people who's just buying an NFT for one time or a couple times. So for people
yeah,
who's consistently trading NFT, they need a lot of data, a lot of things they need to look at, and tools for them to help them to buy the NFT. So Tradeport shifted towards a bit of more the professional traders look. it's get a little bit of time to get used to the new one, but
Yeah,
I,
for
I
sure.
really believe it is the best marketplace on near.
Yeah,
And I have never actually spoke with Triport. I did spoke with them, I think once or twice, but generally as a user, I only use Tradeport. I don't see the
interesting.
reason why to use different
Yeah,
marketplace, because from there you can list your NFT as well. You can list it in all the marketplaces on near ecosystem. So you don't really need to go to
yeah.
other marketplace. So you
Which,
control everything from there, right?
yeah, I think you can list it on Tradeport, Mintbase, Few and Far, and Paris, all from the same platform, which is cool. And then you can also use it to look at all the platforms for the best price, like NFT. So if it's cheaper on another platform, it'll let you know, and you can jump to that. So, um, yeah. So you're good. You're good. Let me know when you want to go back. I'll flip that switch. Um, yeah. So no, big fan. Paris is doing great things too. I mean, Paris has had some cool incentivized things not too long ago. But yeah, just previously have really enjoyed Tradeport. So is that good, Seuss? Is that better?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. It's just your thing flipped
Yeah.
off for saying there. Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, okay. I thought it was you disconnected, but it ended up being me.
Yeah.
Um okay. Oops, I flipped my camera. Sorry guys,
No
you
worries,
have to
man.
see the neighbor house.
No worries, man.
But yeah. Let me change the mirror your video in here, and you guys can see the near,
Yeah,
right? Also here you can see it. Okay, so I'll
yeah.
switch it as well here.
Um,
So yeah, speaking of Tradeport as well, not to take anything from other marketplaces on near ecosystem, there is great marketplaces like um what is it? Few and far, I think few and far
Far.
as well as
Yeah,
Paris marketplace. Like they're great, but for a user, if you want something very easy, accessible, very fast,
yeah,
Tradeport, I think it does all the job you need.
yeah. Yeah, they're all good spots, but it's there's some that are just everybody has their personal favorites for sure, for sure, for sure. But
Uh,
I have historically used Tradeport the most. Um, what else this week? There is rumors that Gary Gensler would resign. This is very U.S. focused, but Gary Gensler was rumored to resign, which was totally cap. He did not. It did not happen. He is not trying to resign, unfortunately. So there's that. I think Bitcoin was doing pretty well even without that news. So Bitcoin hit 31 something at some point this week. Let me check that. But yeah, it went up past 30, which is cool because we've been just consolidating at 30 for a while and kind of showing some strength there. It is airdrop season per usual. So if you guys are scouting airdrops, yes, I did subscribe to the Earnify platform. That's helping me claim that stuff. But I spent a lot of time yesterday helping a buddy claim his airdrops and making sure that he's getting qualified for those, or actually going through with those. So Bitcoin hit 31 this week, and that was on Monday, right? Yeah, yesterday it hit 31,000. So pretty exciting stuff. Moving up right now. I personally, this is not the company's take. This is my personal take. I think it'll be interesting if we ever see a sub $20,000 Bitcoin or a sub 4-digit ETH. Like, I'll be surprised to see a $999 ETH, and that's just my take. I don't know jack squat, but it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see. So, why do we talk about these things, guys? We talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, because a lot of the market kind of circulates around them. Ethereum is not really known as an altcoin anymore. We look at Bitcoin dominance, which is sitting at like 47% right now, 48%. Generally speaking, when Ethereum dominance or when Bitcoin dominance goes up, the altcoins don't perform as well. And historically, Bitcoin pumps before the altcoins pump. So these are just, hey, history doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes. And crypto is very, very cyclical. So whenever people talk about like, hey, holding and, we got to just make it through this bear market and all that stuff, it's because you'll notice that Bitcoin will be green 3 out of 4 years. So from start of year to end of year, 3 out of the 4 times it will be green. There's 1 year when it will not be. But yeah, that's just how it's gone historically. We'll see how long that trend continues. I'm going to pass it off to my awesome co-host, Seuss. Go ahead, Seuss.
Yeah, well, Ethereum is doing good. I mean, other than the altcoin, XRP is doing really great. I mean, XRP is doing very, very good actually. Near we saw a small pump in the market. It recovered a bit. I think it reached like 1.6 something, and then it recovered back again a bit to the 1.56, I think, and then recover back to the 1.42. It is very low, and if you are looking at the volume and the total market cap of Near, it's pretty low, right? I believe it's like at 1 billion. 1.3 billion, something like
Yeah,
this, 1.1. Yeah, so well, that's expected with the altcoin. It did not rally with the BTC, even though BTC is performing very well. We are almost hitting the 31,000, but with the SEC decision of listing the security tokens, of course, that's affected the market a bit. I really hope the market recovers a bit for the altcoins. We can see it rally, with the BTC and start following the BTC. Um, Before the SEC decided to do what they always do, uh, Near was and all the Alcon was performing really well, right?
yeah,
So if we will talk about, like, let's take away and think of it that SEC didn't make this decision, we should see Near at 2.5, I guess, for now, at this price now with this BTC. But unfortunately, it happened. I wonder how long for the market it will take for the market to recover from that decision. Are we done with the FOMO thing? Is people gonna buy? Is people done following the SEC decision of, okay, this is a security token? We don't know yet,
yeah,
but still, Near is doing good as I see from the market condition. To be honest, maybe altcoin will follow up later on. Let's
yeah.
see. But as you said, right, if the dominance high, then usually the token price are low, right? And then we need to see the dominance a bit low. So let's talk about a bit of dominance is the
Mm.
price of the BTC compared to the dollar, right?
Uh,
Okay.
it's BTC compared to alts, right? Or is it to the
I
dollar?
think I think it's to the dollar.
Oh, you.
We
Right.
need a DeFi agent here to, like, or a trader to give you. I know it's to the dollar. Maybe it is to the altcoin. I don't know, but
Yeah,
yeah, you think of it like this: if the dollar is up, crypto goes a bit down, and if the dollar is down, crypto goes up. That's what I know
yeah,
from trading. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nothing on Insta and Twitter, Ali. Thank you so much. Instagram, guys, unfortunately, if we will have our setup like this with the TikTok, we will be dropping Instagram most likely. It's because Instagram and TikTok doesn't allow us to get the key to stream it here and
yeah,
restream. Or I will be launching the next live on Instagram alone by myself, but you guys won't able to hear or see no, and I know that most of you want to, so that's a thing. But yeah, I think it's looking good. The setup is looking good. I hope audience is as well looking
yeah,
good.
man.
So yeah, things are working perfectly. We had YouTube was actually YouTube auto listed our show as made for kids. So I was in YouTube now and fixing the settings because my friend was like,
Really?
"Oh, shush, I can't chat, man. It's made for kids." And I was like, no, okay, let me check it out because that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's funny.
Sus, big man. Yo, what's up, Rohan? Shout out to Rohan, my brother, from
Let's
other
go.
mother. Yeah, my one of my best friends. And actually, speaking of, he used to play with me as a pro player when he was, I think, 14 or 15 years old.
We say
He
pro player,
used
you mean
he
games?
Yeah, he used to be in
Nice.
an esport. We used to play, like, my background. I used to play Overwatch professionally,
Yeah,
and Rohan is one of the talent I picked and trained and coached in the game. Okay, so he was pretty young. I think he was like 15 or 16, and we were playing, under organization and doing our thing. So shout out to
yeah.
Rohan. You've been there ever since. Very, very good friend and a very supportive one. But
Thank you, man.
going back to crypto, yeah, so that's what I think. I really hope to see the altcoin rallies back to what it was. That's what we wanted. I don't know, man. Do you think that this is the new prices of the altcoin? You think we will never see the price of the altcoin going back to originally what it was before the bear market? I mean, AVX used to reach the $160, I think 167, something like this, and it stabilized in between of 110 to 130,
Hmm.
somewhere in between, right?
Yeah.
And near as well, I think reached the 23 and then stabilized at $18. So I
Yeah.
don't know if we can see these prices again for the altcoin. I thought in the next if if the market get better, we can
Yeah.
see these prices again. But with the SEC decision on listing many of the altcoins as a security,
Hmm.
now it's kind of questionable if we will be able to see that prices again for the altcoin.
Yeah, I definitely think alts will look different, but I don't think that they can't reclaim the value they previously claimed. And so, I mean, literally where I'm parking my money in cryptocurrency and Web3 shows that I think that altcoins are coming back. I'm not stacking stats. One of my Bitcoin maxi buddies is like, "Yo, stack the stats," and I'm like, no, I'm gonna make what I think are educated decisions on alts based off the fact that I think this, and this will come back. Maybe they won't hit all time highs immediately, but you can still get easy 10x's from where they currently are without even hitting their all time highs. So I am extremely bullish on altcoins long term. Maybe that's my mistake. Only time will tell. But yeah, no, historically crypto cyclical. No, you shouldn't invest in something just because it's a dinosaur coin.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And not everything's coming back. Like, yeah, those are rules we learned from the past. Just because it's been in the top 10 for a certain amount of time doesn't mean it deserves to stay around. It's just been around
yeah.
for a while.
I
So
agree, I agree.
make sure you're looking deeply into these things as you're making your informed decisions, and I mean parking your money in different investment vehicles. But um, no, I definitely think altcoins will come back to a certain extent because that's where I'm investing. So good question.
It,
On Wait, go ahead.
yeah. Speaking of altcoin, do do you still buy? Do you do dollar
DCA?
cost average? Yeah.
I do.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is the best option, right? In the market condition is not sure, and you are just investing. You want to accumulate tokens, right?
Yeah.
What is the best situation, especially with the market, up and down, up and down? So, what is the best way to accumulate your token? Is a dollar cost average. It's very simple. It's very easy. Every week, every 3 days, every day, every month. It's up to you how you wanna do it. You
Yeah.
go and you set up a bit of fund. I'm gonna buy these tokens and add it. So
Yeah.
the more you buy tokens, let's say the first week you buy at 1.5, then the second week you buy near at 1.3, then the third week you buy at 1.6, and then the fourth week you buy at 1.2. Then all of this at different prices will average, a different price than what you bought each one for them. So eventually it's gonna get lower and lower the more you buy, you know and that's what I like to do, actually, because you don't get emotionally invested in your tokens, right? You just do dollar cost average. You don't care about what the market condition is or what the price of the token is. I'm just dollar cost averaging. Every month I get some of my fund, I dollar cost average, and that's it. I will come
Mhm.
back next month, I will do the same, and let it be. That's an investment for 2 3 years from here. Maybe it will rally, and boom, you get your profit. Some people like to do it like this. I dollar cost average, for example, every week.
Mhm.
So other people do that. But yeah, my bag, and let's talk about your bag, what you're holding. I myself hold near, I hold matic, okay, I hold eth.
Mhm.
But yes, majority of my bag, of course, it's near because I believe in near,
Yeah.
and matic. I really think that, and I also hold AVAX, but
Yeah.
my majority is near and matic. Actually, that's my current bag. That's
Strong.
what I like to accumulate. That is non-financial advice, guys, but that's what I do. So you
Yeah.
don't need to follow me. Some other people like to put their bet on a small market cap coins, which is good. Somehow it pays off. To be honest, it does really pay off.
It
I
can.
remember I remember Do you remember the token that launched, I think, 2 years ago? It was airdrop for people who use what do you call that marketplace? Let me refresh my memory, guys. Just a
Was
little
it
bit. OpenSea.
where OpenSea looks rare?
Yeah. OpenSea, they airdrop. What was
SOS
the name of
token.
this token?
SOS token.
SOS token. Yes, yes.
Drop.
My friend called me. I was like a fairly a bit noob in trading, and my friend called me and he was like, "Yo, Zeus, SOS man, it's gonna be big. You got to buy in." And I was like, "Nah," and he was like getting mad at me. "Zeus man, buy in. Trust me." I told him, "Okay, fine." And back then I was farming God and Chain,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
God and Chain back then I think the token was at $6 or $5. It was really high, the token
It
back
got
then.
up to $8
And I
total.
had
Yeah.
like, yeah, I had bunch of them. But the
Yeah.
thing is, back then as well, the Ethereum gas fee, guys, if you think Ethereum is expensive right now, the gas fee, you should see it few years ago. I had to pay $85 to withdraw my God's token as a gas fee. That
Yeah.
is what is Ethereum gas fee used to be. So
Yeah.
I ended up withdrawing my Gods and Chain token, and it was in the range of after paying the $85 and all the fee. I think I paid in total of like $50 fee, $150 fees.
Yeah.
I was left for like $150 from my God and Chain.
Jeez. Jeez.
So I was like, let's put it all in SOS. It's it's a low market cap token, and maybe it will work. 2 days from what it was, it turned out to be $1,300 or something like this. Well, my friend who called me, guys, and this is like something you guys need to understand when you are trading altcoins, right? My friend who called me put around $4,000 and he saw his portfolio at 29,000.
Oh
No,
my
no,
gosh.
in literally 1 day and a half. Like we literally sleep, we wake up, we drink coffee, we are talking, then boom, he have like
Yeah.
28,000. He did not sell, guys. I sold at profit of $1,300 and he hold it. He
Mm.
did not sell when he had more than 26,000 or 25,000 in
Yeah.
profit.
Yeah.
Okay, and what happened? He lost half of his misfit. That's
Yeah.
what happened when you hold a lot. So altcoin is really, really not as
Yeah.
if it's kind of hit or miss.
Yeah. No, that's
Especially don't
dangerous.
get greedy in
I remember.
crypto.
I remember that the airdrop. It was right around Christmas time, I believe, because I was in California with my in-laws, and I, was like, oh, I gotta cash this out now because I was actually planning on taking profits because I'd seen some airdrops go that way before, and I was like, let me give it a couple days, and I watched it. I mean, this was on the back end of it, and so I watched it go from like here to like, and I was like, well, it's still a good Christmas present, like, a few $100s and an airdrop, but it wasn't what it could have been. So yeah, those are always interesting. Those are always interesting, and speculating on
Well,
where those are going is cool. Go ahead.
yeah. I mean, it happens to me as well when I was in Luna. I entered a project in Luna called Lunaverse. It
Yeah.
was the first metaverse project in Luna, and back then everyone is excited about Luna that is gonna perform
Yeah.
really, really well, right? So everyone was investing in Luna, and of course, I lost most. Like the final blow was in Luna. I got like literally punched in the face, and that was my final losses in crypto before I stopped for like 6 months and returned back to market. But
Jeez.
in Luna, I lost most of 80% of my funds. It's because I put all my money on Luna. Like not all of it, but 80% of my investment was in Luna.
Yeah.
So I invested some of my money in something called Lunaverse. And the token launched, and there was like a bit of delay. Did not add funds to the pool for people to claim as well for the one who bought in early, and it was literally messed up at the start. And
Mm.
token was at around. I put $800 and it reached 3,600, something like this, 3,500.
Jeez.
And my friend was like, the same guy who was trading with me. Okay, guys, this friend, he teach me how to trade. He lost a lot of money teaching me how to trade. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Because I play with his head and he's like, let's sell, Sus. And I was like, nah, man, it's just lunch. Wait, bro, it's already up by so much. Let's sell. Sell. I was like, no. And then,
Dang.
of course, I did not sell. And I
Yeah.
saw my money went down to like $500 from $800 in literally 40 seconds, guys.
It'll
Like
do
I
it to
saw
you.
it going to 3.6 and then boop, all the way down to to $600, $500. I was so pissed. I
Yeah.
refused to exit with a loss, and this is like a trap I think most of the traders get into, especially the non-experienced trader, where they start to do revenge trading. Is the worst thing you will ever do, man. Okay, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go. I staked my token for 1 year there, and I
Mm.
said it is what it is. I believe that this project is gonna get a bit higher. It's fine. I did not take my profit now,
Yeah.
but yeah. And then what happened is Luna go down, and of course all my holding in Luna as well. This project
Hmm.
out. So I lost all my money, especially when you are trading, guys. You have to know what you are doing.
Yeah.
And getting greedy in crypto, either trading or not trading, you can't get greedy, man.
Yeah.
If you are satisfied with what you have, out, exit, take your profit, done.
Yeah. Let's good stuff. Good stuff there. Good points.
Yeah.
Let's swing over to the NFT scene. I know we had something we're going to talk about. Like I might ask you some questions, but first for the people not living under a rock, but just haven't been in everything. There's been some drama in the NFT space lately. There's the new conversation: are NFTs dead or ordinals dead? Yada yada. Is Zagabond, the Zuhi guy, serial rug puller? The community. Did you hear about the community vote to reclaim the ETH or whatever? Cool. I'm gonna tell you about it. So basically, Azuki had a very expensive another mint, and I believe it was 2 ETH after the first one for current holders. It was 2 ETH, and they dropped their guys basically something just that kind of dilutes the original collection. And so a lot of people were kind of angry, and there was a big community vote as to what to do with all the ETH that was bought. So I don't know how that's resolved itself yet. I don't know if it's resolved itself in a good way, but it's been kind of wild. And yeah, and everybody's honestly, if you're a contrarian investor, picking up Azuki's could be a good thing because everybody's mad right now. Also, it could go to absolute zero. So we've seen all kinds of Azuki FUD before. Long story short, fun stuff going on in the NFT space. Seuss did want to talk about something like near NFTs and how their volume compares to other NFTs and what can change that, what can fix that, what can make that different. Seuss, what's going on with near NFTs specifically? And if you need time to pull up data,
Um,
let me know.
yeah, no worries. Actually, good morning everyone to who said good morning. Spirit Light in TikTok as well, and everyone Kingsley, as well as in YouTube. We try to answer you guys with the chat, so we will keep the show running. But yeah,
Mm.
we'll talk about volume in NFT in general. I mean, I don't have specific number, okay, but
Yeah.
for me as a user, and as an NFT, I actually never invested in NFTs before and worked out for me. I either get drugged, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
or it just goes all the way to the bottom. I never went in trading NFT before, to be honest. When
Mm.
I started my crypto journey, NFT was like a hot thing. Like, guys,
Mm.
NFT, I think last 2 years was way, way more than now. If you think NFT now is like crazy, few years, like I think last year and the year before, it was massive, right? It pulls like insane amount of volume. So
Mhm.
you will compare near to a near NFT to other, let's say, what is hot now, other chain NFT hot now. Matic, Polygon
Mhm.
is going really great, right?
Mhm.
And before Polygon, we had what do you call that?
Uh, what layer two? What about Polygon? What can I help you
Yeah.
with?
Now before Polygon, we had. Let me pull. I For some reason, guys, when I go live, I do forget simple things. Solana. Yeah, Solana. So
Solana. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, when I go, it's because many things happening
No worries, man.
in the
No
series. So
worries.
yeah, I lose my yours. So now it's hot. Polygon is hot in terms of NFT market, and before it was Solana, right?
Mm.
But yeah, when you talk in near in general, it doesn't have volume as much as Solana.
Yeah.
Or as much as Polygon in terms of volume, right? We know near like way lower in NFT in terms of volume, and many of the projects actually from Luna the NFT project, they either went to near, or they either went to Solana, right?
Mm.
So I really, the thing is, yes, we don't have volume when it comes to the NFTs in near, but we.
Oh, I lost you for a second. Sound wise. Seuss, I can't hear you, man. Oh, Seuss, let me pop you back up. Seuss.
Amir, I'm not
Okay, cool.
losing connection on TikTok, by the way. I don't know why I'm losing connection here.
Yeah, no, I don't know what the computer's doing. No worries.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
So
Go ahead.
where was I? Yeah, we don't have enough volume on near, right? Like, not like compared to other chains, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we do have like a lot of great project on near ecosystem. There is a lot of great project here, and one of them is, for example, MMC. MMC have they showed that they can bring a lot of utility to their NFT even without launching their own game yet by
Okay.
activities in Discord. Jump DeFi, for example, tied up with a couple projects, like we have the Freaky Felines in Neko, which farms you Neko and
Mm-hmm.
Jump token as well. You have the Kangaroos, which farm you insane amount of Jump tokens. So I personally think Near have a great NFT project,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't have the exposure yet, in terms of volume, like other chains, like other famous chains, like other famous layer two solution. Because remember, in Near we are a layer one solution, right? So
Mm-hmm.
people usually like to rely on Ethereum more, and EVM compatible wallets, and they don't like to go to the hassle of creating new wallets for different chain and stuff like that. But I'm looking forward to see how things will go in terms on NFT.
Mm-hmm.
After actually my first investment back in NFT was the classic kangaroo, and it turned out to be really well because my classic kangaroo farmed me couple of thousand of jumps so far.
Nice,
So
dude.
it's really good, and
Heck
it's holding a very strong floor, right?
yeah.
Freaky feline as well. I am adding. If you guys listed your freaky feline on the market, I put offers on it. You wanna get out? No worries. I will get it at a cheaper price. Give it to me, okay? So I put around 20 offers in the market. No one
That's
was
great.
selling. I'm
That's
gonna
great.
put back the offers again. I'm looking to buy more freaky felines. Stake them in the Jump DeFi. I like this collection as well. Su should give me one of his near shirts. Well, actually, that was shipped from US, guys. Shout out to Nono. He shipped it to me all the way from the US to Philippines.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe you guys, maybe one day in the future we can do a
Do
merch
near merch
giveaway.
giveaways. Yeah.
Yeah. That
That's
will be
a
hot.
giveaway.
Yeah, yeah.
Because shipping is no joke, man. It's no joke. Not that I'm not excited about it, but it's no joke.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have a comment from Kingsley, and he said, "I like the fact that a lot of near protocols NFTs
Mm-hmm.
have stake to earn options." Yes, and that's the thing. A lot of actually near project, like what Kingsley said, their
Mm-hmm.
NFT have uh, a lot of utility built into them, right?
Yeah.
So you can buy them and you can just hold them. Some people like to buy NFT as cosmetic. I personally don't like to do that. I don't like to buy NFT for cosmetic. I know people used to do that. You know,
Yeah.
it's like art collection for them. I never liked it. I never bought an NFT for its art. I bought it for its utility. To be honest, if the NFT have good utility, I will buy it. I will invest on it.
Yeah.
If it's look good, looks cool, even it cost me $1, I'm not buying it, guys. I'm gonna be honest. It's waste of money. I am not an art guy.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy art. I don't enjoy looking at painting. I have no painting in the house whatsoever. I have pictures of me and my kids. That's what I enjoy. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I like to look at. But painting things, not my thing. I don't like to buy NFTs for its look. I don't know if you do that. Do you buy it for cosmetic look? No, no.
No chance. No chance unless it's I'm trying to support a friend or it's something like that. I normally speaking don't. I buy some real art for the look. I also personally believe in the utility of NFTs or you know access the founder, access the community, whatever it is, whatever the community is, or whatever the utility is. I'm speaking everywhere. Yeah, actually, my my biggest bags for the next bull run are NFT bags, which is super risky and super sketch. And as you know, NFTs are down bad, man, down bad. But I have set like goals. So like, hey, with X collection, have enough of this, have enough of that, have enough of this, and uh, you'd see some embarrassing stats on my OpenSea with the new stats. But I've had some really good ones. But then there's a few different reasons I'll make really dumb mistakes with NFTs. Sometimes if I just have like some like extra ETH sitting around, I'd be like, oh, here you go, boom, just buy this just cause. Or like anytime I'm just lazy and be like, when I look at something and I'm like, this will make me rich. That's the wrong thought process, right? There's a lot more vetting you have to do than that. And so actually, I shout out to my TikTok. I announced that I was going to start doing a how I lost $50,000 or whatever, and going through like each like NFT collection that I bought and why I bought it and why I thought it would do well at the time, and then why I think it failed or why it's currently just down for now and will come back. Um, so I'll be expounding on that. But yeah, instead of making all those mistakes for yourself, you could just learn through mine. Then again, personally, I know that I have to still make mistakes. Even if people show me their mistakes, I'm like, I still have to do it myself oftentimes to actually learn. So, um, no, yeah, I mean, my next investing goal, I mean, what I'm setting aside funds right now is for it's for like this amount of X NFTs. Like that's an investing goal for me. So yes, I do hold altcoins for sure, and I love like my proof of stake altcoins. There's some solid ones. You can earn some fine APYs, or you can play around on DeFi. But there's definitely NFT bags I'm trying to pack before the moon mission for the next bull run. So yeah, that's my take. But I think NFTs can be super interesting. I think if you can learn how to buy the narratives, but like you're in the front of the narratives instead of the back of them, you can do really well. So, and obviously, just great teams deliver as well. Somebody says near blockchain operating system is a game changer, and the chain itself is hyper, but the volume in NFTs is still below the worth. Yeah, so I think NFTs still comes down to marketing. I think NFTs are to marketing what the tech stack is to like a blockchain. And so I think you can't. I think you can't have a vibrant NFT ecosystem without tons of marketing done. You have to really focus on that if you're going to make the whole NFT thing work. If Near is such a tech stack heavy blockchain, which is awesome, um, and they're really focused on that, then they got to figure out how they're going to allocate their funds, because we've seen blockchains in the past kind of use a hey, if we build it they'll come type of strategy. Not necessarily. Solana did
Yep.
a great job marketing their stuff. Solana did an amazing job marketing their stuff. Solana's had some of the best NFT mines on their stuff, and I don't even invest in Solana NFTs. I don't even invest in Solana. Like that's my convictions. That's not the show's convictions. That's not the team's convictions. I just don't mess with Solana. And they've, Solana community's really done some cool things, and their marketing's been insane. And not that their tech wasn't great, but that's what kept them where they were for a long time. And then getting, great minds like Frank from T Gods and Utes and all that stuff, and Dust. And I mean, there's so many different campaigns, but they didn't just say, hey, if we build a great product, people will come use it. They really had some good ways of getting people onto the product. So, Lights, nice one. No, love your POE. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I do think you can consume art and enjoy it. Actually, also started like I told my sister, I was like, hey, sis, like you need to sell NFTs, and she's like, what the heck? What is that? And
Mhm.
basically, she's like, she didn't go to art school, but she's an artist, and she's trying to do long term missions, and so she needs to get. I'm trying to get her to be consistent about like uploading more NFTs of her art, but it's pretty dang good. And so like I'm gonna build out another channel just for or another like TikTok channel just for marketing her stuff, saying, hey, I'm not saying this has a great utility. I'm not saying this has access to this. I'm not saying this is a Bitcoin miner of a NFT, but it's just enjoyable art and yada yada. And this is she doesn't want to do the marketing. She doesn't want to talk about it, but I'm just going to do it for her. So interesting stuff. Sorry, I was getting a little stale there.
Yeah.
What next, Seuss? What next?
a great perspective, to be honest. Yeah. Well, we are not. I'm not. We are not saying that NFTs for an art itself is not great.
Right.
I mean, that's not my thing. That's not my thing. But I know many people. For example, Billy Bones. Billy Bones is our core team on Neko and Jump DeFi, and he owned created the Boneyard Gaming.
Hmm.
He go to his wallet and look at it, and he a bunch of NFT you never heard of, and he just buy it for art. He like art,
Yeah.
and he enjoy collecting it for its cosmetic only. So Billy Bones also like to support people, small artists, and he like to buy NFT for how it's look like. He find it, a bit of art collection.
Yeah.
So yeah, some people's do like to uh buy for the art. We don't like to. I myself don't like to do that.
Mm.
Yeah, I just don't like it, to be honest. And yeah, take ahead. No, I'm just editing something
Yeah.
here
No
in the
worries.
script.
No worries. Um, so on the we'll build it and they'll come. On that note, I think services that bring more people to Web3 and specifically near will be the champions of Web3 adoption, and so they have to have good ways they're doing this, and there's so much more than just you know hey, we have a really good product. It's kind of like my buddy was considering getting a PhD in philosophy, and then he was like, wait a second, getting this PhD in philosophy is not going to actually help me have more conversations with the layman that I'm trying to talk about certain things with. He's like, this extra degree is just going to, I'll just be talking heady knowledge with other guys that have degrees in philosophy. But like making sense to a normal human being, it's not going to help me. And so he decided not to do that. Similarly, tech is great. Tech is, I mean, you have to have good tech. But if you don't have, great marketing and like how to break it down for real people, like most people won't care about your tech, right? So one company, one service, one project that is going to bring a ton of people to Web3, a ton of people near, is our friends over at Jump DeFi. Jump DeFi will be a mainstay in the near ecosystem because it's not a normal DEX. It goes way above and beyond with token swaps, with yield farming, with NFT staking. I mean, if you look at pretty much any prominent NFT collection on Near, they've probably partnered with Jump DeFi, and they're offering some type
Yeah,
of native token and some Jump token staking on the site. Also, Jump DeFi features a codeless token creation. So if you go to their token or their no code token lab, then um, you don't have to pay a front end developer to help you spin up, a good token and all that stuff. They also do IDO launches and much more. And yes, I'm just reading off of this tweet that they put out 6 hours ago. And spoiler alert, I'm the PR manager for Neko and for Jump DeFi, so I'm not gonna just talk about it like I don't know what's going on there. That's what's going on there. But another cool thing, real quick, with Jump DeFi and therefore Near and therefore Web3 is they're partnering with Mantle. If you don't watch the Bankless like weekly Friday roll up, or if you haven't heard of the Bankless podcast, they're some of the biggest people on the Ethereum blockchain, and they're talking about Mantle all the time, and Mantle now has like 215,000 followers on Twitter. Let's just pull this up real quick. I'm gonna share this screen. Um, so let's look at Mantle. Boom. So, Mantle is a modular blockchain scaling solution, or layer two for Ethereum. Jump DeFi has been working together with them. They have an incentivized testnet. We've had a lot of questions of people asking how to actually do this. Why is Mantle awesome? Mantle uses EigenLayer, which is a whole nother topic. Mantle uses EigenLayer for data availability. Okay, that helps save costs on transactions and up the speed. Look at this right here. This is a heck of a 216,000 followers on Mantle. I mean, and you look at their Twitter activity, it's insane. So there's many more people that are getting eyes on Near and eyes because of Jump and all that stuff. That's just big. That's big. And
yeah,
so Jump DeFi has a partnership with them. There's incentivized testnet. If you go to the Jump Twitter, it'll talk about it like 24/7. Mantle will talk about it some, but they're also really busy with other stuff. Basically, the incentivized testnet gives you a way to earn not just Jump tokens, but also Bit tokens. And if you have any questions, come over to our TikTok or our Learn to Earn on our Twitter. Seuss has posted a great video on how to actually do that. So everybody that's wondering, hey, how do I actually get on there and claim tokens by experimenting with this? That's a great way to do it. Like we say, it's always airdrop season. Always be on the lookout. You never know what you could come across. So
Yeah, yeah.
don't just build a great product. Make sure you're doing the marketing well and partner with great innovative companies. That's how you bring people into Web3. Seuss, I've talked for a long time. Where do you want to take us next?
Yeah, well, you have to talk a little bit more because Femi asked you what about the caption NFT from Mimland?
What about the caption NFT from Memeland? Captain or what about the Captain NFT?
Captain, yeah, Captain. Sorry, Maya. Okay, Captain.
They're sitting at like a ton of ETH right now. If are Femi, are those the ones that look like super humanoid? They kind of look like almost like a Suzuki, but they're very very similar, and there's no like non-human variants. Because if that's the case, and they're all like multiple ETH listings, I was watching one of my buddies' streams. Shout out to Cade Bergman, professional YouTuber, one of my good friends. He was looking at them, and yeah, I don't know. I have not looked into those. Um, that's a good question though. But Seuss, what is your favorite
Yeah.
NFT right now? Well, what's your if you could own one besides just for price? If you could own one, which one would you own? And if which one would be your favorite, and which one is the favorite one you've ever owned? Like favorite one you've
Well,
ever owned?
it's simple. Like the first time you said, "What's your favorite?" It crossed to my mind. Classic
Oh,
Kangaroo. To be
your
honest,
PFP.
I love Classic Kangaroo.
Yeah.
I have my PFP and Classic Kangaroo everywhere. Not only I like it, you
Hmm? Oh no, he's shutting off on his Seuss. It's gonna break on the computer. I'm gonna flip you on and off real quick. Sorry, man. There we go. Go ahead. Okay, here we go.
still hear me in TikTok, right? Okay.
Yeah,
So
TikTok is
it's probably my Ethernet cable doing something up. I should have switched it to my Wi-Fi. But yeah, Classic Kangaroo, a great one. I love Classic Kangaroo. Honestly, it's my favorite collection ever. Light asked, by the way, I'm not seeing Sus and Nono are very active in the NDC. Well, to be honest, Sus and Nono have a lot of work, a lot of things to do.
dude. Hey,
Man,
we love to
yeah,
go to the NDC, but we just
yeah,
literally haven't made time for it. You would not
yeah.
believe our schedule the last
Exactly.
weeks.
I had to, like, yesterday I had to skip meetings and I was not feeling well. I have lack of sleep, like, to be honest, and basically just slept because I
Mm,
I have a lot of things to do. I'm not sleeping much.
mm,
Um that's why. But we do talk with the NDC and they want to come in the show if you guys are interested in this. Although the timing is a bit different from our show and the timing they can to come. If we manage to work up in a timing where it works for me, no,
yeah,
and them at the same time, it
yeah,
will be great. We love hosting them here. We want to actually. It will be a very nice way to
yeah,
maybe introduce people to the NDC and show them how to do the I am human verification.
yeah,
But
absolutely.
yeah, just the timing is just kind of off between them and us.
Hmm.
But we will work something out probably.
Yeah,
We are still talking about it.
no, we would for sure
Any
love to have you.
info on Mantle mainnet? We don't have info on Mantle mainnet. I believe they said it's gonna launch in July. That's what I know.
Yeah,
But is it confirmed? Is it sure? It's not.
we don't have alpha
We
on.
really don't know. Yeah, we don't have an alpha for
They're
that.
not
But
gonna.
I
They're
know
not.
I
I don't think they're gonna give their partners like if you're talking about the jump side. I don't think they're gonna give their partners like super alpha on that. So I would just say stay like turn on post notifications for their Twitter and just like be on their stuff, and then you'll know first. That's gonna be the best way to do that. So
we will love to see more project on the near ecosystem to join the show. Okay, guys. One thing about the show and about the project, not all of them prefer to go into social media setup thing. They are
mm,
more comfortable in the standard Twitter Spaces than you know, uh, video
Yeah.
video stream and stuff like this.
Yeah.
That's a thing. And for TikTok as well, they can't, many of them can join because you have to be at a requirement of 1,000 followers for you to be able to get up as speaker in TikTok. And if they want to join
Mhm.
us in our setup in YouTube and stuff like this, then they have to go to a different process. So not all the project are comfortable with it, but we will get some people in. Stay tuned. Nono already
Yeah.
have great people coming
Thanks,
in
man.
as a
I
guest. Yeah.
I think it would be so cool to get more near people in front of a camera because I mean, then it's not a mysterious person on a Twitter space. And Seuss wasn't getting after people when he said people are more comfortable on Twitter, but like imagine actually seeing people's faces and all this stuff. Like he said, getting the setup going instead of. I mean, you can do Twitter Spaces from anywhere. You could be anybody, and all you have to
Yeah.
do is mute and unmute yourself. Right now, you can see me rubbing my eyes every 5 minutes, like, oh, like it's just authentic. And when people ask to come on, like, obviously we love to host people, but we don't record and edit this. This is a stream. This is not a podcast.
Yeah.
And so like obviously we'll try to figure out times, especially for the NDC. We'll try to figure out times. They're great people, but we really do like the time that we run this, and so we'll see if we for the normal people, we probably won't
Mhm.
change our times around too much. Now, all this stuff is still, still figuring this out, still figuring out what time works for best, like for other people. Kind of our thought process was like, hey, who needs another? Who needs another like 8 a.m. morning show? Because right now, I'll tell you right now, if we're doing 8 a.m. morning show, we would lose market share to Bark. Bark would be hosting his show. Okay, Alex and the network with a red question mark on Twitter would be hosting their show. Mario, the crypto punk, would be hosting his show. Traditional TradFi people would be hosting their like finance Twitter spaces. We might even see some like orange Bitcoin maxis come out of the woodwork and host their shows. We just wouldn't get people, and so yeah, we'd love to do that time. Also, like our work schedules are pretty crazy. We're as it is, it's hard enough for me and Seuss to sync up on the same time, and I mean, it'd be sick
You
if
know, you know, guys, you don't know how hard me and Nono actually communicate because there is like 15 hours different in time between me and Nono.
yeah,
Okay, so you guys won't believe it anyway. If even if I talk in details, no one will actually will believe it.
yeah,
But yeah, as what Nono said, uh, I'm not coming after people, of course, for not getting into camera, but not everyone is comfortable, like as Nono said, like you can see us drinking coffee and doing like this,
yeah,
and something hit my eyes. I was just scratch it in front of you. So, yeah.
yeah.
So it's different, being in front of. It took me a while to get comfortable in front of camera. Ask Nono about my first video I ever made, and he's gonna like fall down laughing at it. I know he encouraged me, guys. He told me, "Oh, this is great work, man." I know it sucks. It was bad. It was so bad. But Nono is one of the first people who actually encouraged me to get in front of the camera. Very much
Thanks,
appreciated, Nono.
thanks, man. It
But
brings
yeah,
it's a whole nother level, right? Imagine if you never
yeah.
had like imagine if I don't know, back when I was like managing ambassadors for Neko, imagine if like that had never been a focus is to actually have people like making their own videos. Like where would we be right now, So I do think it really is interesting and unique to have people in front of a camera. That's why shout out to Ready Layer One. That is a great near centric podcast. We're more general. They're very specific in a great way. And so if you're a near native or a crypto native and you want to dive into technicals, they do a great job explaining stuff like that. They're awesome. Jared and Joe over at Ready Layer One. Fantastic. Go follow. Actually, dude, let me pull up their Twitter. This is worth having a look at. These are big contributors to the near ecosystem. Definitely. Uh, Definitely follow these people. So I want to pull this up.
Okay, guys. For near Sus, I need some near merch. For near merch, guys, this one I got it from Nono, to be honest. But we may do a near merch giveaway. Actually, this is a great idea since everyone want it. We will probably do it. Yes.
So here you go. Here's Ready Layer One. They have Great podcast. I think they posted like Apple Music as well. Yeah, Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. And so their stuff is dang good. And sure, they might get less impressions than like a typical Web3 podcast. On ours, they're doing way better than us right now. And maybe that's just because they're so specific with their stuff. But their stuff is worth a follow. So if you got a second, go follow Ready Layer One. You will learn so
Wait,
much. Go
are
ahead.
they the same people as the Ready Player DAO?
No.
Oh, okay, it's different. It's the
Yeah,
similar name, right?
yeah.
It's
So it's all. Do you know what Ready Player One is?
no, actually, this is the first time I see it.
Okay, so Ready Player One is a classic like metaverse movie, um, uh, with I don't know who it's with, but it's like it's anybody that talks about the metaverse like is going to talk about Ready Player One. So go watch that movie. It's I w- this is bad. I actually haven't seen it myself. Before I tell you what it's about, I know some synopsis. I know some general stuff. Um, yeah, it's a big time metaverse movie. So go watch Ready Player One, but that's why we'll have Ready Player DAO and Ready Layer One. All these things are play on words from it, and it's all indicative of the metaverse. But it's a very highly rated movie. They live in a game, crappy, what is it, dystopian world, and they'll go like visit that stuff. Um, Dude, honestly, it would be really cool if we did dish out merch. I mean, I was so excited when we got our merch, and I was like, yes.
Yeah.
So that would be a
We can do
sick
that
one.
for a special live.
Yeah,
If you guys don't know, we did a marathon live before for the Neko Morning Show. We get insane number from it, and we give away more than 50 NFT. I don't know. We give bunch of NFT, guys. Like there was so many NFT giveaway. I think everyone watched the morning show that week.
yeah.
100% won something, some people won like worth of 50 near just one worth of 50 near nfts, so we might bring back some crazy stuff. Let's talk a bit with our people in TikTok. Shout out to people who's watching us from TikTok. Is there an incentivize for Jump DeFi and Mantle? Yes, 100%. It's confirmed. You will get an airdrop for doing an airdrop for Jump DeFi. Okay, we do not know what Mantle will do, but for Jump DeFi, if you test the Jump DeFi on Mantle, you will be getting an airdrop from it. Right?
Hmm.
That was confirmed by Brando,
Hmm.
and well, Fandic saying like talking in front of the camera is not easy. He will keep
Sure not.
stuttering. Yeah, I agree. I had this issue before. I mean, until now, even the experienced people will stutter a bit, because you have to gather your thoughts, to get it all up. What about the morning show?
Can I
Will
ask him? Can
will
you
be it?
rephrase that?
Yeah. Okay, so we are in the 1 hour mark, guys.
Oh
And
man.
we want to do some giveaway as well for everyone who
Yeah.
participated here.
Sure. Why
So
not?
um let's see what we will give away today,
I think Jump. I think Jump DeFi gave us some roles. Yeah.
Yeah, Jamtify give us role. Nico, we have Nico roles, and we have
Hey, do you have any
as
samurai?
well.
Do we have any samurai roles from Nico?
We do, and we do
Ooh.
have also Nico tokens as well.
Nice.
Okay,
Samurai
so
Pichel.
I'm gonna. Okay, we will hit. Mm, okay, give me a second to figure out what
Yeah.
we'll give away.
Well, you're.
But for now, sorry, no. For now, while we are figuring this thing out, I
Mhm.
need you guys all to go to Twitter, screenshot in front of you, and post the link to our show with it. You have to post the link to our show with it. Tag me, SUSWeb3, No, or tag Nico. Okay, and we will collect the names from there. Uh, Make sure you do that.
So somebody on was Spirit Animal on TikTok says, "Is the NDC an autonomous?" Which I would have said. I guess autonomic is what I'd said, but is the NDC an autonomic organization on near to govern NFTs and collectibles? It sounds like they almost nailed it. That's a good train of thought. It's a group of people elected to some level of near governance that help decide direction for the ecosystem, for the governance, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
And if yes, is that necessary, and what role does it play in your onboarding? So every single project plays a role in your onboarding, right? so the NDC probably has sway on what initiatives that will be pushed to make the onboarding better. Great question. These are great questions. I feel like this is a really big name person behind like a burner account, like just giving us softballs. Um, but yeah, I mean, hey guys, NDC super important. We love the NDC. It was indirectly the NDC that like sponsored the show, so that's hype. Yeah, we got to build like really good systems, onboard people, and be really welcoming and help explain stuff. Seuss, you need to say something. I can tell. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. You got me doing it. Yeah, so guys, make sure to do the tweet, and it have to have our link. You can put YouTube link, you can put TikTok link, you can put whatever link you want to the show. Okay, tweet about it, and we will do giveaway. I believe we will do, let's say this, um 50,000 tokens, Nico
Mhm.
tokens, for one winner. We will do jump guard. We will do as well samurai rolls for Nico. That is 300,000 Nico token as well. And I see a lot of new faces here. I think
Yeah,
that's from the GFI Jump DeFi side. So I believe people want this role. Of course, the role in Jump DeFi, if you get the lowest role, it is uh 500 jump tokens up to 1,500 jump token for the jump guards. You definitely want these tokens before we launch the
yeah,
tokens, which is soon with the Mantle network, I guess. That's an alpha.
yeah.
But it's very soon. Jump DeFi coming in, and I know a lot of people want to get their hands into some jump tokens. Um, Let me see if we can give you what do you guys think? Do you want jump tokens right away, or you want rolls?
Who doesn't? Who
Do you,
doesn't?
yeah, do
Uh,
you want to receive a jump token to your wallet now, or you want rolls? What do you think will be better? Let
so
me
do
see if
you
I can get some jump
do you
tokens.
want instant gratification now, or do you want to wait till the roles give you airdrops, essentially? And the roles might give you bigger airdrops than the tokens we can give you right now. But if you get the role and you're gonna say win token, win token, win token. I mean the token's already out, but like IDO and all that stuff. It'd be better to just I'm seeing okay. I see multiple jump tokens in the TikTok. Everybody's saying just jump tokens. Um, guys, while we're choosing this thing, hey, every near person tuned in, if you work in the near community, go back to your projects, tell them to build out on other socials besides just Twitter. Hey, as the near ecosystem, let's be vibrant and let's make sure we're actually building out on all these other platforms. We would love to have other near guests on. We would love to have them with screens on as well. Instant gratification doesn't work. Okay, so just because you see somebody going live, with more than 1,000 followers, we've had to grind our way through like finding a TikTok niche of people in like people coming into Web3, people looking at near. Now we have X amount of followers. We tried to raise like the Batman signal a while back and say, get on multiple platforms, get on multiple platforms. We'll do a better job at that ourselves, but we would love to. Oh, I thought that was a guest. I was like sick. Just
That
make
is-
sure y'all are building out on multiple platforms. If you are a community moderator, if you're a community manager, if you do marketing or anything for any near project, please go tell them that. Let's really push for that. That'll set us apart as an ecosystem if we're on more than just Twitter. Also, guys, side note, once again, let me rag on Twitter real quick. Dude, setting a certain amount of tweets that you can see. Have you seen this, Zeus? Have you seen this news?
yeah, yeah. This update, I don't like it, man. I hate it,
What
man.
the
I
heck?
really
How,
hate it. Like,
like
why?
talk about killing your own platform. Like
Exactly.
that's ridiculous. And I haven't even pushed back as hard on the other things that like Twitter's done, like this or that, or remove this or add that. Like, but this is just killing your own platform. This is dumb. So be on other platforms. We're watching people migrate. I mean, a bunch of NFT, crypto, Web3 people are still on Twitter, but they're like, hey, I'm going to put more effort into Instagram now. They're going to do this or that now. Go elsewhere too. Do multiple things. You never want to just be on one social platform. So, but yeah, the resounding vote, Seuss. Sorry, let me get off my soapbox. The resounding vote is jump tokens specifically. uh, Seuss, we lost your video feed. I'm sure you meant to do that, but yeah, just heads up. Seuss, giveaway for Classy Kangaroo. Oh my gosh. I don't think we're giving away Classy Kangaroo right now. I mean, that's wild. Now, I mean, when we were looking at the new TradePort interface, I was for sure looking at Classy Kangaroos and looking at the there's two below 50 near right now. And then the rest are 50, and then not as expensive as they used to be. They used to be hanging out 80. I will say the new view, kind of like you said, Seuss, I am still getting used to it because I liked like the big icons of the NFTs, and this really is like a trader view. So I'm still trying to figure this out, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm just like, yeah, like I said, still getting used to it. So, guys, if you are bullish on the long term adoption of communities in near or wherever it is, now is a great time to go in. And if you've been stacking and accumulating near and you're okay with trading it for NFTs, there's a lot of great communities that are on big discount. Now, be on your guard with that. See which like communities are still trying and what are going to be around. Like, have you seen them drop off in momentum? Have you seen them like stop talking about stuff? This isn't just about near NFTs. This is about all communities. If you see them stop posting on Twitter, if you see them stop trying, maybe hold back before you invest in them, right? If they're not trying anymore, I mean, I can say here's some alpha. Here's some alpha. You guys ready for some near alpha? If you
Mhm.
look on the Jump DeFi NFT staking pools, they've all gone down. So Jump DeFi is giving away less and less of their token because big things are coming soon, yada yada. But if you notice on certain collections, they've really dropped off, and some have gone to zero. And so if you look at Real Birds, which is if you look at Real Birds right now, I'm looking at Real Birds, I'm seeing zero locked jump per month that they're earning. So that means like, hey, what are they doing? Whereas if you look at collections that are still contributing, that are still around, still doing great, like Cafe Cartel, like Near Tinker Union, like Mara, like all these other ones, Rogues, all these other ones, they're going to still have a significantly good yield, like Near Knots, like Ace. I mean, ASAC's just was a flagship, so it's just a big one. Oh, Seuss, I see the screen. I'm so sorry. Okay, let
No
Seuss
worries,
take it
man.
away.
Keep
Take it
going.
away.
Keep going.
I was just gonna say,
I,
don't invest in dead communities. Okay, always
yeah.
always look into this stuff. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's very important, guys. When you always invest into any project, into any tokens, you do your own research. Never follow what a guy saying, even he is right. You always want to do your own research. You can't blame others for your investment. You can only blame yourself. So always do your own research and invest wisely. This is the names I have in the wheel, guys. If your name is not there, please let me know. We will do the giveaway in literally 2 minutes. Okay, I am still waiting for Escobar to get back to me with how much jump token we can give. But one thing is, I lost a lot in my investment. My wife is saying, "Yeah, true, true." I lost a lot. I dropped thousands of dollars, guys, back
Yeah,
into 2 years ago, I think. In the Luna crash, that was my final hit in the
yeah,
face. I got drugged. So
it's
I
okay.
invested in Play to Earn. I invested in project. I put like $7,000 on four of their NFT, three of their NFT, and I'm not gonna name. Okay, if you guys listen to my Twitter Spaces with Billy, you would know which one project I'm talking about. But I bought $6,000, $6,500 worth of NFT, and that was only three NFT, and it's literally worth $1 now. So I lost a lot, and only this year I managed to get back all my investment. My
Well,
capital losses is all back. My earning, which I lost more actually, but that was, I earned it in crypto. So I'm not gonna count it, but I'm gonna count the money I put from my pocket into crypto.
yeah,
I lost it all, and I got it back. So I never blame anyone for it. I blame myself. So you always and shout out to my wife actually for asking me to come back and give up in Web3. By the way, I was out of crypto, guys. After my whole losses, I turned off my PC and I said I'm done. Okay, and then I came back after 4 or 5 months,
yes,
which my wife consistently saying, "Don't give up. come on, man. It's unlucky. I know you can do it. I know like this, I know like that. And yeah, I come back, get hired in Neko. Now I'm here. I came back, build up myself literally from nothing. Yeah.
What a goated wife, dude. That's so chill. That is so
Well,
chill.
if no will actually no will actually can relate to this, and I know many of you guys are like still single and stuff, but always a very supportive wife
That's huge
will make you succeed. Yes.
for sure.
So
Greatest
yeah, the more
greatest
supportive
asset.
your wife is, yeah,
Greatest
is
asset
the
by
best
far.
asset. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
by
because
far.
every time you feel down, she's got the one who can gonna motivate you. And my wife literally
Yeah.
supported me, even I did not like before. Even in my gaming career, she was supporting me. So shout out to my wife. I know she's watching now. Um, Thank you for everything. But forget my wife. Let's talk about giveaway. We are the
Forget my wife. Forget my wife, man. Oh man.
Let's talk about giveaway. Okay. So we
Yeah.
are gonna do a giveaway. Hello, Maria. I'm gonna add you also to the name. So this is the last name will be added here, guys. So this is how it will go. We okay. Escobar
Wait,
just got to me. Uh, okay. So we're gonna do a giveaway for 5 winners. Okay, guys, this is how it will go. 5 winners, 50 jump token each, or 3 winners, 100 jump token each. What do you guys think? You guys don't want jump DeFi? I'm gonna still give jump DeFi roles to a couple of people here, but we're gonna choose them, the active people here. But for the giveaway, you guys want 5 winners or 3 winners for 100 jump each? We have 300 jump tokens. We can give it to 3 winners.
woo.
We can even give it to 1 winner if you
Oh
guys
my
wanna,
gosh.
hit it all in. So
Yeah.
let's make a vote. I wish we can do a vote poll here live, like somewhere, and you can just list. So we can give it 1 winner, 3 winners, or 5 winners. It's either 300 goes to one, or 100 to three, or 50 for each for five. So I need to see number 1, 3, and 5, guys. 1, 3, and 5.
Dude,
Choose.
okay,
So
I'm so curious as to who Spirit Animal is. Dude, they said
Spirit
300.
Animal is our mod in Nico.
Oh, 300 winners.
Is he
Bro, give
trolling you?
everybody one jump per person.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is funny.
One for each person.
Whoever it is, it's a giga brain. But
I
oh
see a
man.
lot of five, guys. I see a lot of fives.
Hey, well,
5 winners, 50 jump each. Wow, I see a lot of five. Five
hey
is winning.
guys, while we're doing this, make sure you go to Twitter and go to that specific tweet that has like us going live, like us streaming right now, and retweet it and comment W wife. Okay, on there just for fun. You don't have to. It's not official requirement for the giveaway, but like, why would you not want to? So like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in there
Make
right
sure
now.
to drop our link, guys. We need that link to be everywhere. We need people to. And if
Facts.
you have a project that you want us to host, make sure to tag them in our show as well.
Seriously, yeah.
Okay, that will be a great one. Choose. Can you see my tweet? I see it. I don't see it. Fandex, you're in, bro. Don't worry. Shout out to Fandex, a very big supporter as well. Other people as well here. They have been in the Nico Morning Show ever since it was created. That goes for Alid and many, many other as well. Okay, so we will do a 5 giveaway, 5 winners. We hit the 1 hour 15, guys. So we need to wrap things up. I know, no, it's pretty early in Nono, and he got to do some stuff, and I get to eat and take a rest of it. So let's do the giveaway winner. Okay, so every
Okay.
time someone win, we will scrap him out from here, so another winner can get it. This will be a giveaway for jump tokens, 50 jump token for each. That goes for 5. Is my calculation right?
No, that'd be 250.
That
So
will be
we
250.
still hit it
So
because I mean we have five winners. We could just save 50 jump tokens.
yeah,
We could
50
just
jump token to each. I will tell you what, man. I will tell you what. Let's make it fair. 100 jump token will go for the first draw. The first draw is 100 jump token for one person. Then
nice.
we will do another 4 draw that will be 50 jump token for each. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the first draw, and this will be helpful for all. Okay. First draw 100 jump token and then 50. Is my calculation right now? Yeah, it is 300 jump token. Okay. So, are we guys ready? I make sure your name is here. Okay. Once I start spinning, there is no adding. It's done,
Yeah.
guys. It's luck. So make sure your name is here, and it have
Cool.
been there for a while. We need to wrap things up, so we will hit it. In three, two, one. I wish I have. I should have played like some sort of other, but okay.
No worries, man.
Three,
Next time. Next time.
two, one, and we spin for 100 jump token giveaway. Let's see. Oh my god, Metal Pony.
Nice.
Congrats.
Nice. Real quick.
Metal Pony. Well, I'm not gonna jinx your luck, okay? I'm not jinxing it. Metal Pony. I'm not jinxing it, but
Uh-oh.
you do win a lot. You do win a lot. Have you sent the NFT by the way to Metal Pony? With the last wallet I sent you.
Right now. Right now, I'm sending it.
Yeah. Metal Pony, make sure your wallet is activated.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah, Metal Pony, you're lucky, man. Yeah,
Really?
you're lucky. You are really lucky.
Dude's
So
taking that jump. In
congrats. I'm not jinxing your luck. Congrats. For 100 jump token giveaway. 100 jump token. Okay, and now we will do another 4 draw. Mhm. Okay, Metal Pony is the first winner. Now we will do 4 draw, guys, and this
Yeah.
one for 50 jump token each. We have I don't know how to read it. No, go ahead.
Nahu.
Nahu. Congratulations for
Let's go.
50. Okay, and we remove, and then we do another one. Your chances is getting near, guys. SKN.
I'm trying to put this in.
Congrats. It's nice to see new winners, new faces here, as winners.
Truly.
I always like to give new people also who join in. Another giveaway, guys. And that's go for Rohan. Shout out to Rohan, my friend. Congratulations. I'm going to teach you how to create your wallet to receive it. Okay. I know you will not know how to do that, but yeah, I will help you with that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have one last name, guys. One last name. I know many of our old winners are not here. Okay. But let's see. We have one last name, one last giveaway for the jump token. Okay. For everyone who won, I'm gonna drop all the pictures in Discord. You guys have to yeah, we'll figure it out. Just tag me in Discord. We'll talk about it in Discord, okay? Okay, one last giveaway for 50 jump token, guys. This is the last giveaway now in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Hit it.
My man.
Okay.
Boss.
Someone did a spell for Alid to win, guys. Congratulations, Alid. Alid also, you are more luckier than Metal Pony. I believe. I'm
believe it.
jinxing people now. I believe Alid, every show he wins something. No joke.
Maybe it's because he's
But,
on our stuff more than anybody else.
Yeah. He is more lucky than Metal Pony. I have to jinx Alid, not Metal Pony. Congratulations, everyone. For people who did not win, don't worry, we will go live again in 2 days. We're gonna wrap things up. We have been live for 1 hour 20 minutes. I believe I will close from here and then give it to Nono. I share my luck with you, bro. Someone casted a spell for it was Metal Pony. She or he was like go Alid, and literally Alid win. So yeah, these two have some nice luck there. So thank you everyone for showing up. Thank you for the support, people in TikTok. I'm sorry if I'm not looking a lot here in this camera, but I try to sit diagonally so I can catch like this. But yeah, people in TikTok, thank you so much. People in Twitch, YouTube, Kick, wherever you are watching us from, thank you for support. We do appreciate it. We hope you guys have fun. You get educated on our show. We are just two crypto people, in the Web3, like to talk about crypto, like to talk about Web3. So I know some of you want requested a bit more professional talk. Some of you we like to be, ourselves and stuff like this. Where to submit wallet? I will reach you in Gem DeFi, guys. For everyone who won the Gem DeFi giveaway, I will talk with you in Gem DeFi
Mhm.
after this live. Okay. So thank you everyone for showing up. We really appreciate it. Please show us some love as well in Twitter. Tweet about us. Tweet about the Nico Morning Show. Tag project you want us to get in as a host. We'll try to get in more project. Your support means a lot, and that tweet will mean a lot for us as well. So we would love your support. And thank you everyone. No, no, go ahead
Mhm.
and take over.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I just changed the format. That was an
Ooh,
accident. Oh,
ooh,
oh,
what's
oh.
happening there?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But
Yeah.
y'all, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for giving us your time. You could have been anywhere else, and yet you were here early on a Tuesday morning, or whatever time frame it is for you. We really appreciate y'all. Thanks for holding the community together. Next Tuesday will be our first guest appearance. We do not have a guest appearance this Thursday yet, but next Tuesday we are booked for one. Okay. Um, yeah, tag whoever you want to see. Make sure you're commenting wife on the on the thing. And yeah, thanks y'all for being here. Fandix, good question. It's I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Okay. Anyway, tune in again in about 48 hours. We will see you Thursday morning, 8 a.m. UTC, 3 a.m. CST, or 4 a.m. EST, depending on where you are. It's great having y'all, and Nico is near.